What up? Crazy gang! And today we're at the MRBEAST. Mr. $1 Million Man. Alright. We got it to 10,000 every day you survive in the wilderness. He got money to throw away at this point. At this point, he got money to throw away. He just throwing that drink every time. It's crazy. You know what? It's wild though. But yeah, we'll react to this video and all that. Let's go. Alright, crazy gang. Like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, our sub goes 500. Alright, 500 subs. Come on now, we got this. Alright, let's get to the video.
I just dropped these two strangers off in the middle of the wilderness. These two guys have never met each other in their entire lives.
Nice to meet you, man.
Every day the two of you survive in this wilderness, I'll give you $10,000.
I hope you brought enough money, man. We're here for the long run.
Hey, put that camera down. Let's head out.
All right.
Take care, boys. This video can make you guys millionaires.
He's gonna be poor by the time we're out of here.
For real, like if they become millionaires for this video, that'd be crazy though.
I'm Hayes.
Hayes, I'm Grizz. Nice to meet you, man.
Grizz?
Yeah.
All right, you're gonna be my best friend for the next however long.
Starting now, these guys receive $10,000 every day, with the only limit being how long they can survive, which theoretically means they could win unlimited money.
Dude, if we stay a year, we're both multi-millionaires. We are trying to find a camping spot, build a fire, survive the night.
I guess we should just set up camp here.
For the rest of the night, they gathered wood and went through their supplies.
We've got approximately 5 days worth of food, 2 things of water.
Looks like a change of clothes.
What is that, cat food or something? What is that, man? Oh, he got the army clothes, okay. I mean, not the army clothes. He got like wilderness clothes and all that, hunting clothes. They used to this. He probably found people that, like, you know how to survive or something, because ain't no way.
Some warm jackets, and boom, fire starter.
Let's see if we can get a fire going.
Oh, yeah.
We are good.
Let's make beds out of pine needles. Won't be comfortable, but at least we won't freeze to death tonight.
Yo, they smart with it too. Talking about pine needles and all that. They know how to survive for real. They know how to do that.
We're alive. Day 2.
And in the morning, I showed up to give them their first $10,000. Boys, how was the first night?
It's cold.
It's been 24 hours, and I didn't walk over with 10 grand. You're not gonna ask?
Yeah, I guess we should, right?
Yeah. Okay, just look up.
Oh, my.
Ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. This nigga better come out with that drink out. He gonna come out like the money? The money gonna come out the plane. Ain't no way. Ain't no way the money gonna come out the plane. Come on.
Here we go! Every 24 hours, we're to drop $10,000 out of a plane for you guys.
There's $10,000.
They just dropping that drink out the plane? Like, yo, he got money to like just waste like that. It's crazy.
Parachuted briefcase.
Catch it, don't catch it! Don't watch out!
Bro, this is crazy. Bro, we're gonna be so rich by the end of this video.
And on top of that money, this is your flare gun.
Oh.
Careful, shoot it up in the air. The challenge ends for the both of you. And you walk away with the money you've won.
So how long should we stay out here?
$3.6 million for the year is crazy.
All right, the plan is officially a year. We're gonna split this in 2. You get this.
Yes.
I get this.
Now we can't screw each other over.
But later in this video, that plan doesn't exactly work.
All right, I feel bad, but I need to steal that flare gun. I just gotta shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again.
If you fire that flare, I literally think I'm gonna kill you. Well, buddy, you ready?
Oh, they about to kill each other out this drink. Yeah. They about to kill each other for that. Yo, it's crazy. Yo. They wild. Look at him laying down. Why you laying like that? Look, yo, wow. You like, oh, you're chillaxing for
Ready to get rich?
Absolutely.
By day 3, you could say the boys were pretty tired of sleeping on the ground. So after another 10 grand, they started work on building their shelter.
Gonna use my jacket to gather pine needles and layer them on the shelter.
All right, I found this metal piece from a kid's swing set, and I think it's gonna work great for the roof of our shelter.
Layer 1 on.
How a kid swing set all the way out there in the wilderness? How? It must be houses. I don't know.
Boom! Here's a section that we're working on. You can see it's got some structural poles. We get to use the parachutes and the cord, so we're gonna make a rain cover on our shelter.
Everyone thinks probably that I'll be the reason we leave and fail this challenge.
But this money would mean college for the kids.
And then on day 4, they started looking for a water source.
Oh, there's a swamp.
I would feel safe boiling that.
Yeah, we gotta be careful because that stuff is full of bacteria and parasites.
Ooh, just a touch of the swamp.
All right, we're going to bed.
Hopefully, Grizz snuggles up because it's cold and he's big and warm.
This is like the 3rd day in a row that we've gotten 2 hours of sleep. It's been so cold. If it rained right now, we'd probably have to go to the hospital.
But I'd do it for $10,000.
And it wasn't just the freezing temperatures that were getting to them.
We're at the end of our supplies. Grizz likes to call it a fast, which sounds so much nicer than starving.
And for the next few days, the hunger problem didn't get any easier.
We had a little square of beef jerky this morning, that's it. Jimmy gave us 5 days worth of food, and it's day 9 right now. These are greenbrier leaves. Grizz says they're edible, I guess.
Yeah. It was clear by this point that the boys were
Oh, that's not edible. Try to eat a plant. I'm stripping.
extremely hungry. But lucky for them, I had a surprise waiting for them on day 10. They've officially survived 10 days. Here's your briefcase.
Yeah.
And don't leave. This is where the challenge gets interesting. Bring in the helicopter.
Oh, man. I'm nervous, dude. Oh, my gosh. Okay, that I'm excited about.
To celebrate day 10, we have your...
Hey, this trying to remind me of Fortnite, though, the way they dropping all packages and all that. They dropping all stuff like... Nah, wait. Or was it Call of Duty? It's probably one of them. Call of Duty or Fortnite, where they drop all packages from a helicopter. And they put it on the ground and all that. It remind me of that.
Your first offer. I can tell you guys are tired of eating leaves. So I brought you guys an additional 10 days worth of food, spices, 2 tarps, and everything you would need to fish. All of this for $50,000 of your prize money. You want some beef jerky? Yes. Don't eat it yet.
Oh.
These beans look good?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, coffee.
We're gonna give you space. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
He's not kidding. Like, this is literally all the things we would need to fish.
50 grand.
50 grand.
They don't take this deal. I mean, they're kind of stupid. 10 days worth of food means they make 100 grand, and they only had to pay 50 grand for it. I'm doing them a favor.
Should we talk to him now?
Mr. Beast is smart, though. For real. He made way over money. He made like a lot of money on this video, too, of giving money away. That's crazy. He made like $1 million or something like that.
Yeah. All right. All right, Jimmy.
If you make a decision in the next 60 seconds, I'll throw in 2 Feastable bars.
Yes. Let's do it.
Oh, you said 59 more seconds, but okay. Here, I'll put that in the pile of food. Thank you for the 50 grand.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys.
Enjoy the food. Oh, by the way, you also get the crate with it.
Thank you. Thanks, Jimmy.
It's definitely a deal we had to say yes to, but that week of food literally cost as much as my kid's college tuition. Bro, I still can't believe it every time this money falls out of the sky.
The food from the crate will feed them for 10 days. But if they were...
For real. Money don't fall out of the sky. You gotta work for it. Money don't grow on trees. Come on now. Stop it, please.
to survive out here for a year,
All right, the plan is officially a year.
they'll still need to find more food in the wilderness.
So some of you may be wondering,
Why have they not caught fish? Well, the swamp nearby has no fish in it. What we really need is a moving water that we can fish in.
And while Hayes was rambling on about his kids,
And my 2-year-old doesn't sleep very well either, so
this happened.
I think being a dad. What is this? This is a creek. This is not a swamp. This is actually moving water. There's fish in here. Dude, look at this. It's like a dock.
this is the perfect place for food and shelter.
And after another few days full of a surprise freezing rainstorm,
At least now we have $100,000.
they decided to move and upgrade their shelter near their newfound water source.
Good
Morning, Grizz!
How are you always up earlier than me?
We're gathering up a bunch of dead trees we can use for our structure.
And then we balance them together into an A-frame shape and cut the trees to the right length.
Hey, they survived. All that shit gonna break. But dang, though, they growing beards and all that, and like, come on now. Day 18, they grew a whole beard. They growing like their beards up, like, that's crazy.
I'm sorry.
And I'd be pissed off, man. I'd be like, yo, this our shelter right here, man. Why I fail? Yo, I don't know how they doing this. Like, I'll be like, yo, I'm done. You know, I'm tired. But I guess they got families and all that. I would have did it though. Actually, yeah. That 120,000, that get you through something.
No, it's all right. I'm glad I broke your fall.
Sorry. All right, so maybe they had a bit of a false start. But once they got the structure back up, they spent the entire next day putting their finishing touches on their shelter. They even built a fishing dock to help them catch more food.
Dock's done,
Pleasantly surprised.
and now all we got to do is catch a fish. Come on,
Yeah.
right?
Man, I be scared of the mug at dock. I feel like Jason gonna come out of there something. What's that, Michael Myers? It's one of them. But they gonna try to kill you though. Jason be in there swarming and all that. Nah, I had nightmares and all type of stuff.
As good as this was, without sleeping bags, the winter night was still unforgiving.
On a really cold night. Cold toes, cold feet, no sleeping bag.
So I think I knew what my next offer was. It's day 20 and they moved super deep in the woods, so now we have to get there by boat.
Do you hear that sound in the distance?
What'd you say?
Is that a boat?
Any minute now when we find them, I've got a fun offer for them. How's it going, boys?
Hey guys, what's going on?
Two things. First, the plane needed maintenance, so I'm delivering this by hand.
Hey, all
Here's your
right.
$10,000, which puts you guys at $140,000. And second, we have an offer for you.
Ooh.
Reveal your offer. Just go ahead and take it off. Here it is.
Oh.
You can either give me $10,000 for that red sleeping bag, or give me $50,000 and you get both sleeping bags.
What?
5 times the amount for both.
Oh man.
Can I take it out?
Yeah, we should look at it.
Yeah, check them out.
Hang on, I just gotta do this.
These are the same sleeping bags we used in Antarctica. They work very well. Here's the weather forecast. It's gonna get pretty cold next week, so.
Yeah.
Dang, he got awesome edit videos and all type of stuff, man. Dang, 36 Fahrenheit. God dang, 2 Celsius. Crazy, yo. They about to be snug up in that joint for real.
Yeah.
Highly recommend you at least buy one.
When we started this thing out, we were in the 20s without anything. We've adapted to it. We have bedding, we have pine straw. We're doing pretty well in these low temperatures. I would love to have a sleeping bag, but $50,000 is...
I sleep closer to Grizz than I do my wife, so I'm not even kidding.
Hey, yo. That sound like a little bit of us.
You're actually gonna say no to both?
On a really cold night, no sleeping bag. Yeah, so I think it's final. We don't want it.
Yeah, agreed.
Wow, not even a single sleeping bag. All right, boys, close it up. Sure, the boys could survive without sleeping bags, but that didn't solve their food problem. In between sitting out rainy days, the boys got into a bit of a routine where they would boil water, work on their shelter, and try to catch fish, which wasn't really working out for them.
We got some guts for bait. We're gonna cast them out, and hopefully the fish come up off the bottom of the creek.
Day after day of failing to catch any fish,
Let's go check the lines, see if any catfish are on.
they finally caught a wind in their sails.
Oh, Grizz!
Or whatever that abomination of Mother Nature was.
What is that? Can I eat it? First fish.
I want to eat that. You're tripping. I don't care about none of that. You better go hunt a grizzly bear or something. 'Cause I ain't eating that nasty stuff. That drinking that dirty water and all that, man. Come on, man. Oh yeah, if he heat it up, yeah, it takes all the germs out of it. Yeah, that's good. Never mind.
It's an eel, and I think I'm gonna charcoal grill it. We're gonna have ourselves some American-style unagi.
This is the first thing that we've caught out here in 27 days, which is insane. We're happy to have it, and we're gonna make it delicious.
I don't know if this is what I would call delicious, but the fact that they haven't had a fresh meal in almost 30 days means even a rock would taste good to them at this point.
It's excellent.
It's so good. It's just like amazingly good.
If we keep catching fish like this, we can easily stay for a year, bro.
Dude, yeah, $3.6 million.
Good night! And on day 28, they started constructing their raised bed system in their new shelter.
So it's gonna be 2 tripods, 1, 2, side rails going down, slats across, and then a nice pine needle mattress made out of parachutes.
And after seeing their new shelter become more and more comfortable, I was starting to get worried that I was gonna have to pay these guys millions of dollars.
The only regret that I have, they're not bunk beds.
That's honestly an L.
They were betting everything on their new shelter being right next to this creek, but that may have been a huge mistake because they couldn't catch another eel to save their lives.
Snapped it. At this point, I've spent more time in the wilderness than I have with my newborn son. I also have a 2-year-old with my wife alone. How do you explain to a 2-year-old that daddy's gonna be gone and he won't talk to you and he won't call you and he won't see you? Say they were making us an offer. What would be something that you would actually buy?
We spend a lot of time out here trying to get firewood. You know, having firewood dropped off would be really nice. I'd probably pay $10,000 for that.
We are literally in the middle of the forest. I couldn't tell you where we are anymore. All right. How's it going, boys?
Doing great, man. How are you?
As a reward for surviving an entire month, I brought you a store.
Oh, okay.
You see, we come through all of your vlog footage and we wrote down everything you've asked for, such as firewood, a shovel, cooking supplies, bedding, and even books and board games. It's like a dollar store, but everything costs 10 grand.
Oh, man.
This is your store? Feel free to shop.
It's way too expensive for a shovel, man. Come on now. But now I see they surviving and all that. They're taking money from them. Crazy.
We've won 240 grand. Might as well check it out.
What are these? Those are...
What you need games for, man? You better be bored. You tripping. What you need games for in the wilderness? Come on now. Hey, you better keep that at home.
Mosquito nets.
Oh, we'll use parachutes. We don't need those.
All right, what about the hammocks?
I like the hammocks, but you know, we haven't tried making them out of parachutes yet.
All right, guys, answer this. What can you not make out of parachute?
A lot.
All right, well, do you guys want the firewood?
How much wood?
That's the wood you get.
If it came with unlimited wood, I would buy it.
I offered them literally everything they could possibly need here, and they still weren't interested. I was beginning to think these two were secretly...
What are they gonna do with the suitcase in the wilderness? You trying to play with their brains at this point. Come on now. Stop it. They're gonna do with a shovel too. They could, I don't know. I don't know what. Dig up out of there or something. I don't know.
Navy SEALs or something. Are you guys gonna buy literally anything? You make 10 grand a day. What's another 10 grand?
I gotta say no.
All right. In a million years, would not have thought they would say no to everything. Next time, I'm gonna convince you two to spend money.
We're looking forward to it.
Yeah, man. See you, Jimmy.
There he goes.
In his tank.
Stop right here. I have a special surprise for all of you. Nolan, what does this look like?
A lot of phones.
1,000 phones to be exact. Because over the next 7 days, I'm gonna be giving 1,000 random people that subscribe a free Samsung Galaxy S24. I literally spent over $1 million on these phones, and I'm giving them away to you. All you have to do to enter to win one of these phones is subscribe. It's literally free. I just want you to know I appreciate
For real, subscribe to me if you want a free phone.
everything you guys have been doing for the channel. It means the world to me. Subscribe, win one of these phones, let's go. And so they continue without any of the tools for my offer. But go figure, for the next few days, they weren't able to catch any fish. And even though the money kept coming, they were running out of food and time to catch it quickly.
I am on the last belt loop. I think that we have maybe 2 days worth of food left.
That's not good. Without a boat, this creek is not productive. We gotta go to that river. If I can get to that river and the fishing is good, that'll turn all this around.
And with their rations running dangerously low, their only hope at getting food was to travel through the swamp to the river on the other side in hopes of catching some fish.
It's risky wasting all these calories, but I have to do it if we're gonna make it any further.
But after a grueling hike, Hayes finally found what he was looking for.
Oh my God! Woo! Look at that! It's the river! Is that not the most gorgeous thing you've ever seen? Woo!
They sure do got some dirty water over there. God damn, I ain't see no clear waters or nothing. Like, that's crazy though. Like, and they got dead trees, all a bunch of dead trees and stuff. Like, they put you out there to die. For real.
Finding this river is probably the difference between us making our goal and us tapping out early.
Fortunately, he had a secret weapon.
Grizz and I made our own fishing pole, and this is gonna make catching fish easy.
With Hayes' makeshift fishing pole immediately
Useless.
breaking, he was going to have to use his hands, and he spent hours trying and failing.
Oh no!
And if he couldn't catch any fish without immediately dropping them, the calories burned coming here would have been for nothing. But just when he was ready to give up,
This one's gonna be it.
Ah! Yeah! Holy moly! Yes! I told you it was that one! Woo!
They caught that. They caught big old fish too. Yeah, they surviving like 30 more days probably, most likely. Hope so. They about to get at least $1 million they should get for it.
the luck didn't stop there.
I cannot wait to bring this back to Grizz. He's gonna be so stoked.
2? Damn. He cold with it too, okay.
We're eating tonight.
Hey! All right, that's awesome.
Feels like this is our first real food in ages.
They don't seem to have it, so yeah, that's awesome. Come on now. We'll say, yeah, come on, man. We'll die with man. Yeah, man. Let's survive this. Come on, let's go survive this, man. I ain't eat for years, man. I'm starving. Come on now. Like that.
In the meantime, I was preparing an offer that I know they couldn't refuse. It's day 40, they've made over $250,000, and I have an incredibly special offer for them. For $10,000, and I think you're really gonna like this. You both can see your wives. In fact, they're watching right now.
Oh my God, are you serious?
Oh man.
I can't let down my kid.
I know, I can't let down my wife.
Okay, Jimmy.
Nigga, let them down. Come on now. Why they there anyway? It's on, yeah. He goes $10,000 and he gotta do some more days and all that. It's not gonna solve anything, man. They like, for real. It's not gonna solve anything. What they gonna do for you? What are your wives and kids gonna do for you, huh? For real. They gonna help you survive the wilderness, huh? After seeing them, man, you better do that. Do those days. Done. And that's it, man. Come on.
Hello! It's me, it's Daddy. Oh my God!
I smell so bad. Oh.
Hi, Talia.
As nice as it was to see their families, the visit was also bittersweet because there's one big question on everyone's mind.
How long do you want us to stay?
I want you home now. Like,
Oh my gosh. See? He tricking your mind, man, for real. He's doing that so you could ease your, so you could like, oh yeah, no, I can't do this. I gotta go home to my wife and all that. So you can see her face and see how disappointed she is that you surviving this long. Nigga, for real. That's what he wants you to do. See, Mr. Beast smart though. He not dumb. Come on now, he not dumb. He ain't trying to spend $3.6 million on y'all. So he trying to play with y'all minds. He couldn't play with y'all stomach. He couldn't play with y'all, like, you know, coldness, like your body or nothing, like you know. Hey yo, okay, not like that though. But he couldn't play with y'all like how you think, like your like coldness and all that, like your survival instincts and all that. He couldn't do that. And now he playing with y'all brains, y'all hearts. He going for the heart. Yeah, you messed up right there, man.
I do.
I know you want me home, but do you need me home?
Yes, she needs you. Yes, you need to bond with your son.
That's a newborn. He ain't gonna remember this when he grow up. Dang, she realized trying. Yo, man. Wish my baby mother would do that. Ain't no way. You over here talking about we need to get baby formula, we need to get this to get that for the kids. Come on now. You not about to be saying, oh yeah, we broke, we doing this, we doing that, and all that. Like, come on now. You're not gonna be like, oh, we need to get this and get that and get this, and we can't do it until we work real hard and all that. You knew I was on the show too, getting money. You over here gonna beg me to go home and all that. Some of my 1-year-old baby need, my 1-month-old baby needs me. He ain't gonna remember this. He can't even say a word. He not even opening his eyes right now to see me. Stop it.
don't care what the other guy says. You've made enough money. I need you home.
That conversation was so difficult.
Come on now. That ain't enough money. Nothing's enough.
For me, even so, yesterday was a really good day. It had all of the things that I love. It had my family, my wife, my kids, my buddy Grizz. That was like a really huge gift.
Guys, buddy, for real. If you can survive 41 days with somebody, you my friend. My best friend, for real. Like, come on now. You the godfather to my kids. Because at that point, man, we survived that. Crazy.
Oh, they're gone now.
To hold her and know that she was safe, it really has changed the way that I'm viewing this entire challenge. Knowing I have my wife's support, I want to stay until I have $1 million.
And after some much needed family time, Hayes and Grizz were...
See? Grizz got a good woman by his side. Shoot. See? And the other dude about to destroy that because his wife or baby mother, who cares? Either one. Won't tell him, oh, you need to come and see a 1-year-old, 1-month-old baby. You need to spend some time with them. Come on now. You ain't gonna remember this. Tripping. Trying to get me.
Much happier than I'd ever seen them.
He's in grits. He's in grits.
Ambush!
Let's smoke some fish. Look at that. This is perfect.
Even when something happened that would have totally drained them before,
400,000.
by now they didn't even seem to mind.
It looks like someone had a gender reveal, and the gender was just money.
Even though their spirits were high, there was still a problem they needed to solve. In order to get to the river to fish, they would first need to trudge through this giant swamp. But if they had a boat, they would easily be able to float down the creek to the river.
I am building a boat. The idea is to create a frame with sticks and then attach our tarp so the whole thing can float.
Not feeling super confident.
Hey, they creative than a mud. How they build a boat with sticks and all that? They smart for real. They smart. They better get like a $1 million for real. Like, dang, that's gonna be a whole lot. At least like 9 or like 8 or something like that. They gotta get more than 4.
And the boat build.
If we can get down to fish without having to tromp through a whole swamp, it's worth the risk. Time for the first sea trial of my beautiful ship.
Here he goes.
And this was pretty ironic, considering the offer I was about to bring them. It's day 50. Let's see how they're doing.
Hey.
Bro, you guys have a village now. Wait, are you serious? You built a boat?
Yeah, man.
You're telling me this thing can actually float?
You want to try it?
Yeah, I don't. Oh my gosh, it actually works. He built a freaking boat in the woods. All right, now that I'm aware of that, this changes a lot of things. It's actually insane that you two built a boat yesterday because I brought the two of you a boat with the Zaxby's restaurant on.
Oh my gosh. This is so cool, Jimmy.
Before I present the offer, I want to make sure.
This dude got unlimited money. Like, he probably hacked life because ain't no way you got Zaxby's in the swamp area. Come on now. Food, like, yo, what?
Sure, you're in a really good state of mind. This is our
$10 for chicken nuggets. I'll claim them right now. $10 for 1 chicken nugget. Oh, they got Feastables. Oh, that's MRBEAST drink. $10,000 for 1 chicken nugget. He trying to let us stop. Yo.
brand new MRBEAST box, which are now live at every single Zaxby's across America.
Oh my God.
W promo.
That is so good.
The MRBEAST box comes with the best tasting chicken known to man. And the cool part is every single meal comes with a Feastables bar. Our goal with this collab was to take the world's best chicken and pair it with the world's best chocolate.
Indeed.
Zaxby's also has 12 sauces.
There's like so many flavors happening in my mouth. What is that? That's really good.
It's a Zax sauce.
Look how happy they are. If you want to be happy like them, just go to Zaxby's and get the MRBEAST box right now. Now that you guys have gotten your meals.
Man, that's W promo, but damn. They happy because they ain't ever eat nothing like that. Come on now. Haven't eaten none of that in a while. Like 50 days, come on now. For real, I'd be happy too. Tripping. I ain't gonna get.
Your day 50 offer is for 50 grand. You can have this boat.
We don't have a motor. We don't have any way to get this thing around.
So you just use sticks.
Oh Lord, I don't know.
Since you weirdly built the boat the day before, I'll give you a discount. We'll make it $40,000.
My answer is I love the ship I made. I trust it with my life. So I'm gonna leave it up to Grizz.
For $40,000, I'm gonna pass on the boat.
Yes!
I'll get in Hayes' death trap instead.
If that sinks and you have to quit, I tried.
We appreciate the food. That was lovely.
Bye, Jimmy.
I'll see you next time.
So this ship saved us $40,000.
Still a death trap.
Hey.
Man, when we first started this thing, it was in the dead of winter. You remember how cold it was?
Yeah, now everything is so nice and warm.
And spring was now in full bloom, and they were looking pretty comfortable.
There's a lot of flowers here. I can't say that I mind it.
What is today, 51?
I don't know. I lost track.
I hear an airplane coming in.
Where?
Oh, he's coming straight at us.
This briefcase puts us at $440,000. Time to build the Hayes and Grizzle love seat.
80% of what we're sitting on here is going straight to my business.
This case. No, I don't want Katie to work 24-hour shifts anymore. This money's gonna do so much for her and our family.
See? She worked 24-hour shifts, but she want him to quit. For real? You want to work 24-hour shifts so you can break your back and all that? You got to take care of the kid. Come on now. You on parental leave. For real. You over here talking about quit now. Basically, she said quit now because the baby needs you and all that and the kids need you. Yeah, if I quit now, come on now. I got to still keep going because the kids need me still. Come on now.
But while the warmer weather was nice, it presented new problems like snakes.
Don't want to get bit by that.
And
Woo! I be calling out of there. I'm sorry, man. I be staying in that little shelter right there. Man, you know what? Like, boom. I be in that drink like, with a snake side, I make
And rats.
Get out of here!
Every night.
Oh my God!
And it wasn't long until the lack of sleep started to make them irritable.
Looks like Hayes is struggling to get over here. Hayes, do you need my help?
What does it look like? You want to paddle upriver into the wind?
Hayes, why don't you go get those fishing lines fixed?
You know what? You shut your mouth when you're talking to me.
He's angry.
You shut your mouth when you're talking to me. I'm surprised they didn't fight yet, nothing. See? Who's... Nah. I'm saying. People don't like dudes, two dudes don't be fighting like that, like crazy. Come on now. Men don't be fighting like that. So, if it was, I don't know. I'm just saying. If it was two girls or something like that, they probably be fighting more. They probably in that drink just rumbling. For real.
Can you check those lines while you're over there?
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know, I was just asking.
Thank you for telling me to do what I'm already doing once again.
I'm very angry.
Keep in mind, at this point, Hayes and Grizz were very close friends. But Hayes had reached the end of his rope, and the jokes just weren't hitting the same anymore.
Grizz's idea about how this would unwind is not working, obviously, because it's a stupid idea.
Hayes, I'm sorry, buddy. I did not know I was actually pissing you off. I did not know that you were actually upset.
It's all right.
Okay.
And so, feeling frustrated, Hayes turned off his camera and paddled downriver, where he set up his camp until the next day.
Hayes has set sail. I think he may have run away. I'll certainly be thinking about him. I know it's supposed to be cold at night. He's not back in a couple days, so I'm gonna have to go looking for him. Let's do something to cheer him up. So we got a huge board over here that was left by Jimmy at the last Beast drop, and I'm gonna repurpose it into a table with some of our cases. It's actually pretty sturdy.
And when Hayes returned home, he was not empty-handed.
Sounds like Hayes has returned from his great adventure. Nice.
Hey, Hayes. Okay, Hayes. You only got two, though. Come on, man. You been gone for like how long? And you only got two? Two fishes, you serious? What I guess.
Nice. Oh, those are sea trout.
I'm pretty wiped out. Mind if I take a minute?
No, man, do your thing.
Chris,
Yeah, buddy.
what's this?
It's our table.
We have a table?
Yeah.
Oh, man!
I figured that'd perk him up a little bit.
This is a $100,000 table, Grizz!
Welcome back, buddy.
Feels good to be home.
Come on.
With their survival needs met and their friendship restored, one question still remained. How long will they stay?
We gotta have a
Dang, $500,000? That's just crazy, yo. They doing this drink for real. Man.
serious conversation.
Yeah.
The end. Honestly, I'd have been done 5 days ago.
Maybe push like an extra week. I mean, hell, that's a $35,000 each.
If I pulled that flare on day 70, how would you feel?
I would feel really let down and lied to. I propose at day 70, we have a conversation, decide if we're gonna push further.
That's fair. I promised Grizz that I would stay longer. For him, but I'm not happy about it.
Morning, guys. So, Hayes has been a little upset. I'm seeing it. He's keeping to himself, you know, so I'm a little worried about him.
Spoken to Grizz about it. He wants me to stay longer. He's kind of pushing me to stay longer and stay longer. At some point, I gotta stop being wilderness guy and go be dad.
Another day.
Still being dad, you doing that, man? Come on now, you getting money for your kids, you know, taking care of them and all that. Like, who else gonna do, huh? Your wife that's working 24 hours a shift? Come on now.
Yeah. Oh, no. I knew that was gonna happen. I saw it. Oh, no. Hayes going to check out the case that is dropped from the sky.
Day 70. I'm gonna see if Grizz is good being done today. See what he says.
What are we gonna do with all this money?
Kind of want to talk to you about that. Kind of ready to hit the flare. What do you think about that?
I want to stay longer. I know that you've got to pull away from this thing with family.
I know. We've talked about it 1,000 times. I just want to know how you feel about it today. Yes or no?
Can you go one more day? Give yourself 24 hours just to kind of feel it out.
I thought a lot about it, but if you want to go another day, let's go another day.
One more day. Come on, man. One more day. He said one more day. If he pull that flare, it's on him. Come on, now. He said one more day. For real. Everything gets stressed out. 600,000 between them. Good enough. Good enough. Yeah.
How's it going, boys?
All right, buddy.
Good. Let's go on a little walkie walk. We can go over here. Let's say Hayes isn't a part of the equation.
Yeah.
How many more days do you think you could survive out here?
Let's call it 45 days would probably be as far as I'd go.
How many do you think he has left in the tank?
He talks about it every day.
How often do you think about shooting the flare?
Every day.
What stops you?
At this stage, Grizz, you know, he wants to make $1 million, and it's hard to say no to that. I have an obligation to him too, but it's starting to go towards family. Yeah.
When you do shoot that flare, that's gonna be crazy.
Kids doing that for your family. Dang. Just think about you getting that money for your family and you will succeed and do good. For real. And who else got this chance to make $1 million just by surviving the wilderness? Come on now.
Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, last night?
I don't want to disappoint Grizz, but I think I'm done. Thought it would be cool to come back here to our first camp where I was shoulder to shoulder with Grizz every single night. And after that, it was like, all right, dude, we're brothers now. I expected to walk away with a lot of money, but I didn't expect to walk away with like a friend for life. And that's so meaningful to me.
For real. He walked away with a friend for life. Come on now. They cool with each other, like for real. That's his kid's godfather at this point. There ain't no way.
I kind of got to think about what's right for me and my family.
Hayes got so desperate that he literally went into Grizz's bag and stole the flare gun, even though it was his idea to separate it into two parts.
At this point, all I have to do is shoot this thing, and I get to be a dad again, you know?
I know this thing is very challenging. What we're doing out here is not easy. I really truly do believe that you're doing what's right for your family.
I disagree.
You're providing for them in a way that's going to change their lives.
Now,
For real, that's what I'm saying. Say that again, Grizz, for real, because he not like understanding, because his wife over here gonna tell him don't do it. Dang. His wife just like something else.
it's gone the other way. Now it's, I think I need to be there.
I think that you've been really upset and you've been missing your family really bad. I feel like
I think the money doesn't matter.
spiraled through
The money
this
doesn't.
thing.
The money doesn't matter to me anymore. And really, the only thing that's key.
What? It's gonna matter when you downhill. It's gonna matter. Come on now. That's gonna matter. I don't understand what he's talking about or nothing.
Keeping me here is you, and I'm sick of it.
Yeah. My family needs me too, you know.
And you're very good at, you know, manipulating me.
And that's a good thing, because you wouldn't be up $670,000 right now if you didn't manipulate me. Come on now. Day 74 is crazy though.
It was clear that in this moment, Grizz was going to have to make a decision. Convince Hayes to continue surviving in these woods for more and more money, or be there for his friend when he needed him the most.
I can't imagine having gone through this experience with anyone else. I mean, I really do. Like, I genuinely think of you like a brother. You know, I'm sorry that I've just pushed you on and on and on.
I just don't want to let you down.
You're not letting me down.
Yeah, I am.
Brothers don't let each other down. This is the way it is. Everything's got to come to an end sometime. Let me see that flare. I owe you this, and to be honest with you, I'm sorry that it's taken so long. I think it's time for us to do this thing, buddy.
Oh, all right. I was about to say, I thought he was not about to do it. It's your little fat stuff up here. I thought he was not about to do. I thought he was about to destroy the gun. that been wild.
I love you, buddy.
You smell bad.
I think they shot the player. No, you take that one. Let's go check in on him. Rich. Boy.
Hey, Jimmy.
Oh my God. We dropped them off. This is what they looked like. And here's them 74 days later. Crazy. This is what they looked like. And here's them 74 days later.
Dang, they grew their beards up for real, yo. If y'all want to grow a beard, y'all go in the wilderness and grow a beard for real. Survive in the wilderness, you'll grow a beard. Come on now, take yourself. Come on now.
Crazy.
Yes, they look crazy.
You haven't left these woods in 74 days. Dude, I'm so ready. One final surprise.
Oh my God! Oh my gosh! Hi, Italian baby!
After 74 days, they've won $670,000. And in case you forgot, we're giving away 1,000 Samsung phones to random people that subscribe in the next week. So don't forget, press that subscribe button right now.
For real, you heard him himself. Mr. B said subscribe to win a new phone. Subscribe to me to win a new phone. Alright, y'all? Alright. Alright, crazy gang. Like, comment, and subscribe. I like this video a lot though. Mr. B speak. He be wild. He got unlimited budget too. It's crazy, yo. But yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Subscribe to get a new phone. Just like what Mr. B said. Yeah, subscribe to get a new phone. Alright, y'all? Crazy gang. Sub goal 500. Come on now, we gotta get a 500, y'all. Alright, see y'all out.
And fuck it up. She know that I got so much damn money. Yeah, so much damn I done chase.